Musqueam means the people of the Musqueam. Musqueam is a grass that grows along the Fraser River. Today it is called Shaughnessy Heights, but it is actually the traditional and unceded territory of the Musqueam, Tsleil-Watuth and Squamish nations. But this isn't some land acknowledgement. It's where I currently reside as a guest from the Stutlium territory, which neighbors right beside. But this plot of land bears no trace of the savagery it took to build it. Each street is just a notch on the railway of the locomotive hearse, which formed the transcontinental funeral procession in 1885. A mere 4,100 children and counting were sacrificed in order to build it. A conductor called 1 little, 2 little, 3 little Indians. All you need to board is a good Christian name. Those children with one-way tickets on the ominous timber tracks could not have known that the dotted lines ended in disease, slavery, and brutality, as they hugged their family with one final goodbye. The indefatigable, screeching tracks bore the weight of the molten wheels headed non-stop towards the skull-shaped station. Only whistling screams exited from the top of the steel box, followed then by airless steam. Callous metal devoid of any identity smothered their songs and dances, their laughter and their chatter, leaving only unmarked graves fenced in by overlooking iron gates in its wake. The crow calls on top of the steeple, but there is no solemn eulogy or lily wreath. 4,100 mothers and counting perch at tear-stained desks. Black school uniforms lay in their clenched fists. 4,100 pathetic souls and counting are crouched outside, awaiting the moment that their whimpers will finally be heard. Now I amble alone in front of this locomotive hearse. I hear the conductor yelling, "Truth and reconciliation! All aboard truth and reconciliation!" But this time the child awaits their mother's heartbeat like the pounding of deerskin drums, without yield. The conductor, like a snake oil salesman, never told you that truth is a muddy reflection that can't be unearthed. And reconciliation leaves you stranded as a tenant of your own country. Shaughnessy Heights is a place that I cannot sit comfortably or idly, because they attach paper with a name on it and call it property. I spent many hours watching it and rewatching it on TV. I recall seeing others dead like me. This multi-million-dollar wooden bin, littered with sports cars and other debaucherous luxuries. Generational barriers notwithstanding, language barriers notwithstanding, I hold my hands to my ancestors and say, Kukstum. Not for their language, culture, or traditions, but for those things I cannot touch tangibly and that others call property. I cannot hold a river nor a field in my hands. Drifting pollen and thundering migrations cannot be contained by invisible boundaries. This land hosts indivisibly and indiscriminately.